Sup my dudes, Valk here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the brand new Naruto Evo. If I go here, you guys can see I got Sage Naruto. He's really good. I'm going to spoil that right now. There's a couple reasons. One, the biggest reason is Monster. Him being Monster on all attacks, but one makes it so he's basically type neutral with everything in the game other than Monster. Monster is basically the only thing that makes him not type neutral. Monster is only effective against Monster, but the only thing effective against Monster also is Monster. So him being Monster just makes him insane right away. You can see his insane stat line. I know I have Dragon. Dragon is 20% HP and a bunch of attack and defense. But you can see that even if you discount all of this, his defense is absolutely insane. So let's go ahead, let me show you guys my trait rolls on him, well, not my trait rolls, my stat rolls on him, and then we'll go over the moveset itself, and I'll explain to you guys why he's so good. Because a lot of people are kind of in the air about him. You can see I have him on A+, S-, and S. I do want to get another ticket and try to roll him off that A+, see if I can get him on triple S. But, yes, I know I have him on ass, it's funny. But let me go over his moves now and explain why he's really damn good. So first off, you can see he has a 0-turn cooldown on his basic, and it is Monster. It's an Odama Rasengan. Element Monster, Magic 180, 0.6 stat scaling. It doesn't really hit very hard, and I think Sage Clone Takedown actually needs buffs. This move for a 2-turn cooldown feels pretty bad. The only good thing is this move basically gets to go first. This move has turn priority. You will go first pretty much no matter what with this move. And then this move, it's 180 with 1.1 stat scaling. Really good, but it's wind. And then we get to this move. This move looks awful on paper, but whenever you actually use it, this is a nuke. This is a very big nuke. He is a tank with a nuclear bomb as an ult, and I'll show you guys what I mean. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use it, and I'm going to showcase them on stage 6 hard, because keep in mind whenever we're looking at these showcases, whenever I'm doing showcases, the enemy's defense matters a lot. And on stage 6 hard, this is the highest defense in the game currently that you can get in PvE. So I do want to showcase it whenever it's at the absolute peak, right? Limit testing, if you will. I want to showcase it at its absolute most, and just know that Naruto is an absolute monster, absolutely a top 5 unit in the game in my opinion. I just don't know where I'd put him. I see a lot of people really sleeping on this unit and how good he actively is. And he's just the thing is he doesn't take damage because his defenses are so high, and he hits like a truck. He just absolutely drops a nuclear bomb because his ult is just insanely strong. Now outside of ult here, I forgot to hit auto mode. It's fine. You're just going to see Odama Rasengan, which it's not going to hit for any damage. You guys will see here in a second. It really, like I said, it's outside of his ult, he really doesn't do damage, but he doesn't take damage either is the big thing. You guys will see that whenever he gets hit. He just really does not take a whole lot of damage. So now we have him. We already used the Odama Rasengan. We're going to use the Perfect Rasengan, which is going to be AoE. You can see he's doing 1594 damage on the hardest stage in the game, but he's super effective here. So if we look for type neutral, it's only 1064. Still really good damage, but nothing insane. But at the same time, it doesn't really matter because, yeah, he's going to absolutely bop some stuff. So we're going to activate Koiki Sugetsu here. Alright, so, yeah, you guys can see, Naruto got hit, he took a whopping 200 damage, another 170 damage, he takes 0 damage. He just straight up doesn't take damage, and that's really good. The only thing that might hurt him, last time got him really low, was him tanking the Aizen's ult at the very end of this. If you guys know, what this stage is and how hard this stage is, him face tanking Aizen's ult managed to get him to 3k HP. That's the only time I've ever seen this Naruto take significant damage. I forgot to read the unique blessing. We'll check it out after this run. After this run, I'll go back and look at it. I completely ignored it because I got a lot on my mind right now. Completely ignored it. But we will go after the unique blessing here in a second. But yeah, the new unique blessing, it comes up sometimes, but I'm gonna be real, I don't think it's working correctly right now because it doesn't seem to ever actually actively proc. So I'm a little confused on it, but yeah. We're just gonna pop all this. Just burn all the cooldowns, it really doesn't matter. The only thing I want to make sure to explain is his ult. His ult is very powerful, and I want to make sure I explain his ult properly whenever we get a chance to use it here in a bit. So, once we do his ult, I'll just throw it on auto mode, and then I'll just sit here and yap while it goes. We are going to just do, I don't want to just do basic attack. We're just going to do this. Yeah, that'll kill you. And then this will kill you. Alright, then we do Osama Rasengan, or Odama Rasengan. I was going to say Osama Rasengan. Odama Rasengan. We do that, and then we go from there. Alright. So that didn't exactly kill you. And you dodged the first hit, but you still got bopped, so that's fine. Okay, so now we're going to go from here. And then I'm going to, next turn, we're going to nuke with Naruto. You can see like how fast Naruto's in turn order for only having 25 speed. It's really, really good. So we're going to do this. We're going to be effective. We're going to go to Naruto real quick and do Clone Rasengan Barrage. And look at this damage on this thing. 2134 on type neutral. This is an all. This hits everybody. So we're going to hit you. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy, crazy damage. So now we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to push everything, and then here comes Naruto in the middle of the turn order because he's really fast. And they dodge. And this is what I wanted to talk about with his ult. So if you guys remember Epic Kid Gohan, right? If they dodge the initial hit of the ult, this is the only bad thing about this unit. If they dodge the initial hit of the ult, they dodge all of it. The rest of it doesn't happen, which I think is fair because of how strong it is. It's very, very strong. Like, you guys will see whenever I actually land one. But it is very strong. If that thing lands, the whole team is getting nuked, like, straight up. That's just how that is. So, we're going to do this. This move, like I said, it's pretty weak, honestly, for what it is. For the cooldown on it, I think it needs a little bit of a buff, but I think that's about it. Because I'm not expecting him to do crazy damage because he's a tank. He takes no damage. Like, that's his biggest draw factor, right? Is the fact he just doesn't take damage. And to me, that is a massive draw to the unit. Is the fact that he is so tanky and the fact that he can eat so much and just do so much damage on top of it. And you guys will see, like, even with him missing that, actually I think him missing that's going to make a very big deal. I was going to say even with him missing that, but I'm pretty sure him missing that kind of seals the deal on that. I think it's going to be not insane damage, but yeah, you can see he does like basic normal attack damage even though he's monster, just because he's monster. Yeah, I'm telling you, the monster means so much in terms of being a tank. It's such a big deal. It's really big deal in him having like that 1.1 defense scaling and shit like that. Him having all that is a really massive deal. So, next we're going to go ahead and hit the Ryatsu pressure. Then we're going to do this. And then we're going to go ahead and do this. And then we're going to do this. Is it wind or nature? I really don't know. I'm imagining it's wind since we're not type effective against grass. Yeah, I imagine that moves wind then. So, yeah, like I said, we're just going to buy time now until we get our ult again. And hopefully our ult is pretty good. Croc is really good, by the way. Croc, I've seen people, like, really sleeping on Croc's new, like, buffed up area. Dude, he's so good. Croc is insanely good right now. Alright, so we got Electrify on all of them. We got Confused on the last one. And, yeah, like I said, I generally don't think Naruto's Blessing is working properly right now. I'll read it after. I'll try not to forget. I hope I don't. Because I really do want to read it to you guys. Because it is a cool blessing. It just, in my opinion, just straight up doesn't work right now. Because I have not seen it ever proc once. So I just don't think it's working at the moment. Maybe a bug is happening or whatever. I don't know. But it just seems like it's not working. So I'm just going to assume it's not. Ah, yes. Now they can hit Enel, the lightning god, with lightning attacks. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're just going to... It doesn't matter because it's all type ineffective. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to save this for the next wave. Because I believe there is one more wave. And I do want to, like I said, showcase to you guys how strong his ult is. Provided it doesn't get dodged. If it gets dodged, it's cooked. But his ult, one, the animation is beautiful for his ult. They killed it. They did a really good job. And two, the thing is it does a ton of damage, and I want to showcase that as well. So like I said, we're just gonna keep burning our cooldowns. Ain't no point holding on to something. Alright, so now, yeah, Croc with his speed stealing actually managed to beat out Naruto. Oh no, he went first too. Oh, because I used a dumber single. I thought I used clone takedown. Oh, I'm goofy. Alright, so we're gonna do this, 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 then we're gonna do this. Just punch him really hard. There we go. Alright, so now we get to see the Rasengan Barrage. So now, is it effective against anybody? No. But you can see it's 1936 damage on type neutral. And it's all. It's really good. Considering he is, like I said, considering he's a tank, that is insanely good. We're going to block with Aizen. There we go, we hit. Look at this animation, dude. This is so sick. Bop, 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 bop. And look how much damage that was. 3168 on one of them. Look, 3100 damage on just the one. Just the one of them took 3100 damage. It hits so hard, dude. Yeah, no, that move hits so hard. I'm telling you, it's a nuclear bomb. Absolute nuclear bomb. Yeah, look, 3100 damage on just this one. Crazy, crazy damage. Alright, so next we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, and then we're going to do clone takedown and just do nothing with it because this move, like I said, it having first priority is nice. You get to just deal like, well, it depends on like the defenses, but you'll deal like 700 damage to like an Evo unit. 600, 700 damage to an Evo unit, but that damage is so like minuscule that odds are they're going to be able to just heal it back up in time. Speaking of healing, I didn't bring a healer because I wanted to test and see how good, you know, these units are without one. So we're going to do this, like 1224 in AoE. This is such a good move. Alright, so we're going to do this. Make sure to off you. And then we're going to go ahead and bonk you. And then we're going to bonk you. Ah, yeah. Of course. You hit, Oh, he dodged the first hit, but not the others. Okay, makes sense. Alright, so we do this. L Thor to do a good bit of damage because L Thor's single target. So it makes a good bit of sense to do that. Bop. Bop. And there we go. And now we have the man himself, the man of the hour, Aizen. So now we're going to do this. We're going to block with you. We're going to hit you with Desert Espada. And then we're going to pop Koika Sugetsu. We wanted the clone takedown because he's going to pop Koika Sugetsu here. See? So we wanted to make sure that he only really reflects on the one person. Alright, so we're going to do this. Then we're going to Mamaragan to hit him with that. Then we're going to do this. And we're going to Adama Rasengan. And we're going to see how much damage we can do with Naruto here in a second. It's going to be very interesting to see how much damage Naruto can take. Or how much damage Naruto can deal, I should say. Did he try to attack Naruto and Naruto dodged? That's funny. Well, we don't got to worry about Naruto taking damage, you know. So, now that that is done, 1232 damage on the hardest PvE boss in the game. That's really damn good. Oh, he's level 60 even, so his defenses are even higher. Didn't even notice that. Yeah, that's really good. So now we're going to try to kill him. Wow, let's see how much the number actually is. 2016 damage. So yeah, that's really damn good. 2016 damage is a ton. On this boss specifically, because he's so tanky, because he's a level 60 boss. But yeah, really, really good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead do this. Do El Thor. Do this. And then perfect Rasen Shuriken. Alright. Alright, there we go. Oh, he had Koika Sugetsu up? Okay. See, this is one of the few situations where, like, it having that is going to be really nice. We're just going to block right here because he's so low. We don't want him to die. Dying is bad. And look, Naruto took like no damage from that reflect into fragile, right? Oh, a soul ticket. Nice, a good drop. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go back now. Let's read the unique blessings. I did forget. But you guys can see, Naruto, 20,000 damage with one of his ults being dodged. If that ult didn't get dodged, he'd be right here with these two. I've had runs before, where infinite runs, where Naruto's the most damage out of everybody, while also taking the least amount of damage. Because he just doesn't take, he can get hit, but it's not going to hit him very hard because of his defense being so high. Naruto's an absolute demon, okay? You guys should really, really work on your Naruto. He's very, very, very good. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's look at the unique blessing that I said isn't working. Right here. Unique blessing, Toad Sage. While above 50% health before the attack phase, the Toads will perform their Genjutsu song that has a chance to inflict confusion on the enemy team. While below 50% health, summon a clone to begin gathering Senjutsu chakra that will increase your defense the following turn. I have never seen this actually once activate. I've never seen them be inflicted with, never once seen them be inflicted with confusion before the attack phase. So once this gets fixed, he'll be even better. But I've never once seen it actually activate. So I'm just assuming it doesn't work. Anyways, that's basically the video. Absolutely, I think Naruto is an absolute beast. I don't know when I'm going to have Minato actually done and ready to make for a video. But Naruto, in my opinion, is an absolute monster, and definitely worth your time and your resources investing into. A really, really, really good unit, and highly recommend it. But you guys can see I'm 1 out of 30 yellow candy on Minato, so that's probably not happening anytime soon. So instead, I'm probably gonna pivot and work on Byakuya, because he takes far less yellow candy, and anybody that plays this game knows how much of a grind yellow candy is. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.